Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka The Weather Gamer, bringing you Week 3 of Mount Silver Team Builder. Chicago Charizards taking on Scribble and the Colorado Cobalion. You can see the two teams here. I did make some massive changes. We ended up dropping Manaphy, Alolan Persian, and Colossal, picking up Greninja, Arcanine, and Dreadnought. I am out of moves, so unless somebody trades with me, this is going to be how it is for the rest of the season. Manaphy did not have any justifiable use the remainder of the season. I just didn't see. I just didn't see bringing it at all, other than against a sand team. It just didn't have any viability. I wasn't happy with Alolan Persian as my Dark type, and Colossal just wasn't going to do anything for me. It was too slow in that. So we ended up picking up Arcanine to replace it. Greninja to get me a Dark type. I still have a Water type. Granted, I have two Water types now because of Dreadnought. Dreadnought gives me another defensive nightmare, but also gives me another Rocker. And just, it's a mon that I'm going to use and see how it goes. It's a backup if Gren has a bad matchup or whatever, but we'll see. So my opponent has Sheer Force Lando, so there's that. Has Zeraora, my ace. Jirachi, which has been annoying for me all of Gen 8. Gyarados, Galarian Weezing, Zarina, Rotom, Vaporeon, Houndoom, and Wigglytuff. Gyarados is going to be a major pain in the ass. Especially if it's D-Dance Moxie. I don't really have much to deal with that. Lando, Zera, and Jirachi, again, are going to be a pain in the ass. But the one thing that really, I don't like it, but it's here. And its sub-toxic Protect Zygarde. And its sub can't be broken by Vaporeon Scald. If Vaporeon has Ice Beam, it breaks it, obviously, but I don't like that I have to play Toxic Stall. I'm faster than Vaporeon, by the way. I don't like it. I don't want to do it, but with me being 1 in 5 combined in Gen 8, I'm basically changing how I play in order to just try and get some wins. This was suggested to me by Shy, so you can blame Shy Guy for Toxic Stall. I'm doing this only this week. If I get a win, I'll reconsider what I'm doing, but I hate it. I really hate it. I'm really just going to use this to break his team down, and then I'm going to come in and clean with something else, because I don't want to play stall, but it basically just wrecks his team once I get behind a sub. Zeraora doesn't want to take 1,000 arrows. Lando gets knocked down. Jirachi doesn't want to take it. Gyarados takes it decently, but doesn't want to get toxic. Weezing doesn't want to get hit. Zarina gets toxic. Rotom gets knocked down and beat. Vaporeon takes multiple hits. Wigglytuff gets hit hard by it. Houndoom gets hit hard by it, but I don't know. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Greninja here with the Expert Belt, Water Shuriken, Ice Beam, U-Turn, and Dark Pulse, max special attack. A little bit of HP, and speed stat wise, we are outspeeding the Lando because I can't outspeed Zeraora, but I can't outspeed Lando. U-Turn is for that Zeraora coming in. Water Shuriken is priority with the Expert Belt. If I get 4 hits, I kill the Lando. 2 hits does 50%, so as long as I put the Lando down below 50% with something, even if it gets a Rock Polish set up or whatever, Greninja can come in and kill it. Ice Beam just straight kills it. U-Turn, like I said, to pivot on the whatever the fuck it is that's coming in on me. Zeraora. And then Dark Pulse for the Jirachi. Ice Beam is also good for Zarina, trying to switch in. as well. It hits Vaporeon decently. But yeah, the Water Shuriken with the E-Belt is basically here to stop Sheer Force Lando from running all over me. Up next is Choice Band Intimidate Arcanine with Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Close Combat, and Extreme Speed. Almost max speed stat. We are Adamant Nature. I know I don't outspeed. What's my speed stat? 288. I outspeed Gyarados, but I don't outspeed what other mons I could potentially outspeed, such as Rotom, or speed tying the Houndoom. The reason for that is I need to be Adamant, because an Adamant Extreme Speed does 50% to an offensive Lando I, so I can priority kill that, and then it just does enough damage to everything else. Being Adamant, I two-shot Vaporeon with Wild Charge, or I might OHKO actually with Wild Charge, depending on how it's built. Close Combat is for Houndoom, Flare Blitz for Wigglytuff, Rotom, Zarina both don't want to take that. Glaring Weezing doesn't really want to take the Flare Blitz, Gyarados doesn't want to take the Wild Charge, Jirachi doesn't want to take the Flare Blitz, Close Combat. So between this and Gren, I should not lose to the Lando unless I sack both of these early game like a moron, like I have done this season. Dreadnought is Life Orb Strongjaw with Rock Polish, Rock Slide, Ice Fang, and Earthquake. Max attack Adamant. Very, very bulky. Speed stat, the 212. Once I get a Rock Polish off, I am faster than Zeraora unless it's Scarfed for some reason. I can get the Rock Polish off on the Zarina coming in. And the Strongjaw Life Orb Sheer Force Ice Fang, unless it's like max defense Zarina, is going to die. Earthquake and Rock Slide. Earthquake for Zeraora. Jirachi gets Earthquaked. Lando doesn't want to take the Rock Slide. Galarian Weezing doesn't really want to take a Rock Slide. Rotom doesn't want to take a Rock Slide. Vaporeon comes in pretty free. Unfortunately, Houndoom, Earthquake, Wigglytuff, Earthquake, Lando I gets destroyed by Ice Fang. So, if I can get the Rock Polish up and Vaporeon has been removed from this game, Dreadnought could potentially sweep. Unless I get Life Orb chipped too much. Toxtricity here with the Choice Scarf. It is Overdrive, Boom Burst, Sludge Bomb, and Toxic. This thing is not faster than D-Dance Gyarados, however, it is able to outspeed it until Gyarados gets a D-Dance off. And it just hits like a truck. Boom Burst, 2 shots, Zeraora. I can Toxic the Lando switching in. Overdrive will do a ton to Jirachi. Overdrive kills Gyarados. Overdrive does a lot to Weezing. Sludge Bomb for Zarina. Sludge Bomb does neutral to Weezing. Rotom gets Sludge Bombed. Vaporeon gets Overdrived. Houndoom gets Overdrived. Wigglytuff gets Overdrived. So the Toxic is there for the Lando switching in, so I can Toxic it, go into possibly Arcanine and Extreme Speed at once and put it in range of Greninja. It sucks because I'd have to give up. I'd have to sack Toxtricity and Arcanine to do that, or Toxtricity and Greninja to do that, so. And then last up is Kamala here with Heavy Duty Boots, Spin, Quake, Knockoff, and Wood Hammer. There's a lot of Stealth Rocks. Galarian Weezing with T-Spikes, potentially. I don't really need the chip on my team. So having the heavy-duty boots to spin it, at least spin, so I don't take rocks damage, I can spin the rocks away. I don't take poison or T-Spike damage, regardless, because I am comatose, so I can only be put to sleep. If I get the rapid spin off, I am in a decent position. I'm faster than Galarian Weezing naturally, but that would start to move me up to where I'm faster than some of these mid-level mons. Earthquake knock off Woodhammer, Earthquake Zeraora, knock off Jirachi, knock off the Life Orb off Lando, Woodhammer the Gyarados, even though it's a neutral hit, knock off Weezing, possibly Earthquake it, knock off Zarina, knock off Rotom, knock off Vaporeon, Woodhammer the Vaporeon, Earthquake the Houndoom. Basically, hit as hard as possible, do not get swept by Gyarados or Landorus. That's kind of my only two options there, so we'll see if we can pick up the win. Like I said, Gen 8's not been going good for me, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching. Check out the links in the description down below, and I'll see you guys next time.